What up, YouTube? Man, this is episode 1 of the Hardball series. Calling this the Hardball series because I had a broker telling me I was playing hardball with him when we was negotiating the rates, through the computer. It's a little computer bidding. You can do it with JB Hunt. You know what I'm saying? He said I was playing hardball with him, man. And, so that's what we gonna call this series, man. And I did some hardballing today. It took me 4 hours to get what I wanted. You know what I mean? Things wasn't looking too good. They say you hear these other experienced YouTube lease operators and owner operators or whatever you want to call them. You hear them talking about how Tuesdays and Wednesdays is the worst day for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays is the worst day for truck drivers, owner operators be out here negotiating freight because, there's still a few more days left in the week. And you hear about how they put the stress, on Fridays is really, Thursdays and Fridays is the only operators, day of battle, where you can negotiate, good rates and all that stuff. I'm driving right now in traffic, that's why I'm just kind of rambling about. But anyway, it wasn't looking too good, man. I did a whole lot of online bids and, I had a guy emailing me from JV Hunt talking about, he up here threatening me, talking about I'm throwing out ridiculous numbers. He's like, there's no way that you're gonna book a load for that amount of money, and pretty much threatened me. I forgot exactly what he said. He was like something about there's gonna be consequences if I keep on throwing out these outrageous numbers or something like that. I don't know. I guess these Snyder guys, JB Hunt wannabes, they, getting all frustrated and mad because the current market is booming right now, and they want to capitalize in this booming market as they've been capitalizing for over 60 to 100 years, however long JB Hunt's been in business. Trying to capitalize on that. They used to drive us going for $1.25, $1.30, $1.50. He's like, this load's moving at $1.80. This is way above standards right now. I'm like, no, man. Standard right now is $5 plus a mile. You know what I mean? That's the standard right now. I'm not saying I'm getting $5 a mile every mile, but right now I'm on a $5 mile. Was on a $4.50. This last one, I've been averaging between. I think the lowest I've been averaging over the last 3 weeks is like $3.50. That was like the lowest, and that was on like 1,700 loaded miles. You dig what I'm saying? This ain't no little bitty local short hop to the next town type of stuff. You know what I mean? So, you just. I want to put this message out there, man. Like, let's try this challenge, man. It's gonna call the Hardball challenge, man. It's for all you lease operators, owner operators, or guys who booking your own freight. You know what I mean? Even though you leased onto another company, man. Let's do this thing, You know what I mean? Wasn't gonna make this too much of a long video. I thought I was gonna be in it for I thought I was gonna be at the house until Thursday. You know what I mean? They had that money flying out the window like that. You know what I mean? On the load board, I didn't get this through no bidding war. I didn't have a bidding war. I just on the load board calling up people. You know what I mean? You can play this game too. The only thing is, you know, you can't get too emotional with it. You can't get, like, these brokers, whoever answers the phone on the other end, they get all emotional. But this is just business, you know what I mean? That's what I told the guy. You know what I mean? He's like, what are you, insane? I'm like, sir, this is just business, nothing personal. That's the rate. That's what my company will move it for. I don't know. You can get Joe Blow and them from out of town to come deadhead out here and take that crap for you. But hey, this is what my company's moving for. And you know, I've been noticing on JB Hunt. You know what I mean? Like, I think in my area where I'm at, I think a lot of carriers are catching on to the wave as well, because like I said, why would that guy send me a threatening message like that? Like, why would he say there's gonna be some consequences behind my actions? You know what I mean? They keep on rejecting all my offers, right? They just keep on rejecting all my offers. And then they'll say, hey, unfortunately, this load was tendered from another carrier. And then they'll put the same load up under a different code, because they have like load numbers. So it'll be the same load, but just a different load number. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm the guy, like, I'm not just in my area. A lot of these guys are catching on, you know. And maybe that's why the load board is popping the way it is, because it's a trucker's market right now. It's not a broker's market. Not right now. Now, I didn't come in the owner-operator game in 2018. So a lot of you experienced guys, you know, y'all leave a comment section below and let me know, hey, is this market better than 2018, or is it even subpar? Like, is it almost the same? Which rates was better, 2018 or now? Because these are the best rates I've ever seen so far in doing this owner-operator side. And I've only been an owner-operator for about 18 months now. You know, and I've only had my own authority for about 7 months now. So, you know, I mean, hey, what is it? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, just when you're talking to these live agents on the phone, no pressure. Stick to your guts. Give it to them. Demand what you know, what you should earn for this lane, because they was making that much back in the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? They can say, hey, we was, you know, $2.50 back in the 80s is equivalent to like $8 a mile now because of the inflation. So, you know, put that together. You know what I mean? That's what I told the live agent. I'm like, hey man, you got inflation costs through the roof now. It's through the roof. Food's up. Food prices is up. You know what I mean? Meat is double the price. Paying like $20 for like 2 pounds of meat. Used to be $8. You know, a year ago. Food shortage is rising. I mean, inflation is coming. It's just up through the roof. You know? And they keep on saying the market's going. Ain't no fucking market's crashing. You know, you got the 1%ers in charge of everything. They're the one making costs keeping the costs up high. I want you guys to go watch a movie called Wolf of Wall Street. It got Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And, they was making all kind of bets. He got rich quick and whatever. And, you know, when that market crashed, I think they had sold the market or some shit like that. And then it crashed or something like that. But there's this one guy he got so bad they had to go meet the secret guy, you know, who had this kind of secret formula. So that way, even in an up or down market, he's always making money. He's always winning. He's always cashing in the bank, you know. And he told him, hey, man, we got this kind of, it was some kind of formula hedge fund or something that it was just no way around it. Like, that was causing the market to fluctuate like that, and how he was able to make money even off of bad trades. He's still able to make money. So just go watch that. I mean, and that's what kind of market we're in right now. We're just in a market where you got the 1%ers and you got those, I forgot what they call them, those robots. You know, these robots are trading. They're making them. You're just betting against the bank pretty much when it comes to the stock market. But we're not going to elaborate on that too much right now. This is about hardball, sticking to your guts, knowing what you're worth. And this is your boy, Anonymous Trucker. I'm signing out this time. But before you do anything, before you even try to negotiate with brokers, you want to make sure that truck is in good running shape. You want to make sure you do a pre-trip or no trip at all. Y'all have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.